Hello, darlings. After much conversation with one of my dearest friends, I opted to make a video that's kind of serious because it's relevant, I think. I live in a tourist town, an itty bitty, teeny tiny tourist town, population less than 1,000 in the wintertime. And we have a lot of people right now who have had the opportunity. They have vacation houses here, or they have the money to vacation here, and they are fleeing to our little town. Like, there are lots of little towns. Like, people are ignoring the quarantine thing. They're running to the beach. They're running to the mountains. They're getting out of cities, right? And quite frankly, that's to be expected. And I have so many people that are upset about it. Understandably so. Because hospitals in small towns and grocery stores in small towns aren't meant to hold a lot of people for a length of time during something like a crisis like this. So I get it. There's a lot of people that are like, stay home. I get that. I do have to say that if I lived in a city that had a population of more than a couple million, and I had a vacation home in the mountains that I could go to, and I worried for my family's safety or health, I can't say that I wouldn't go there. So, I mean, as much as I agree with please stay home, please don't flood our little town, I have to say that I get why people are doing it. Here's the flip side of that. As much as I don't want our town to be overrun by out-of-towners who vacation here or people with a second home here, and as much as I understand it and all that jazz, the only thing I can do about it is nothing. Nothing. Not my opinion, not my desire, not my will. Nothing can change the fact that other people are going to do what other people are going to do. And if other people feel like it is better for their family and their safety to flee where they're at, there's nothing I can do to change that. Additionally, I cannot dwell on that. I'm not going to get on Facebook and make rants about it. I have said a couple of things in Messenger, like, yes, I wish people would stay home. I understand why they're not, though. I get it. It's just how it is. But here's what people aren't thinking about, okay? It is proven with science that your mindset, your disposition, your perspective, and your attitude have a direct effect on your health and well-being, okay? It is proven. Say some hillbilly on top of a mountain talking out of her ass. It's proven, right? Science. So, anytime someone gets on Facebook talking about, well, these people are coming to our town and they need to stay home, blah, 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 you are creating a stress. Stress has a direct effect on your hormones and your immune system. Fun fact. So, not only are you creating unnecessary stress in your body about something that you can't control for yourself and damaging yourself, you are also spreading it to all of your friends who are now reading this post and now have this fear, an understandable fear, but a fear nonetheless, and they themselves are going to dwell in this negativity and this stress. You are spreading stress. You are hurting your friends. You are hurting strangers you don't know by putting negativity that you cannot change out into the atmosphere. That's just the truth of it. Like, that's just how it is. You're hurting your friends and neighbors by adding this stress that you can't change. I cannot change the fact that I saw 3 carloads of New Yorkers at the DG. You know what I did do? Got in my Jeep, sanitized my hands, went home, changed clothes, because that's all I can do. And I immediately thought, I hope they didn't bring anything with them. I hope their health is secure. And I hope it doesn't have any negative effect on this valley. That's all I can do. Like, we have got to be responsible for our emotions and the emotions that we share. It is terrifying to think that people are scattering like cockroaches when the lights come on and going to these places who can't handle it. I get that. But it is not our responsibility to monitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to call someone and just start a rant with them and spread negativity that could hurt them. Quit killing your friends, okay? Quit stressing people out. Like, it's terrifying. It really is. Like, it completely terrifying. There's so many people in here with like RVs and stuff. And I mean, we've got bookings going up just as many as we have canceling. We have people booking for new stuff. And I get it. You're damaging people. We need our immune systems to be tip top. We need our stress level to be less than what it is. And we're already stressed out. We're already fearful. Okay. This is all fear-based and understandable. If I could flee away from 10 billion people and go to a population of less than 1,000, probably do it. I mean, as much as I'd like to be like, I would never do that. If the government told me to stay home, I'd stay home no matter where I am. That's some bullshit. Y'all know I got some issues with the government from the past anyway, but that's neither here nor there. This is a very crazy time. It is a very critical time. We are so limited on what we can do. Can I just say, too, that this is the one time in man's history they're like, could you just stay home and watch TV? And a lot of us are dropping the freaking ball. Americans, we're special people, aren't we? Anyway, I just want you guys to think about that. Like, when you create rants and negativity, you cause stress in the body over something you cannot control. You cannot control the behaviors of other people. You cannot control their actions. You cannot control what they're going to do. You can't. And that's okay. What you can control is your health, your situation, your livelihood, your state of mind, your perspective, and your well-being. That's it. And if we can just embrace that together. And here's the other thing too. Like, the little town that I live in is known for all of its extremely nice people and how happy we are and how welcoming we are, because we're a tourist town and we do love our tourists, you know, and we live in an amazingly beautiful part of the world and all that jazz. Like, and now we have tourists coming to town and we're like, New Yorkers. Like, stop. People are stressed out. They were stressed out enough to leave their homes. And even though it might put us in danger and we can't do crap about it, how we treat them says less about them and more about us. You know what I mean? All that love, light, and gushy shit. It's still there. Just be responsible with your emotional well-being and your perspective, and be aware of what you can control, bro. That's it. That's all you got. Don't spread stress and negativity into the minds of your friends. It isn't helpful. You're damaging them. We need our immune systems and our well-being more than anything right now, guys. Let's love each other. Let's love the people flooding in here, no matter how bad we want to slap them and tell them to go back home. It's not fair. Let's just be mindful. Mindful and loving. Just pull the hair out. By the way, don't look homeless today. My hair looks homeless today. My hair is the Kraken. But the rest of me does not look homeless today. Hoodie and a t-shirt. What? Anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing quarantine. Really sorry for dropping a heavy ass video on you, but I think it's relevant. Control yourself. Mind you, dude. That's the only thing you can do that is beneficial. Remember that. The only thing you can do that is beneficial is mind yourself, particularly in this given time. All right? I love you guys. Hope your quarantine is going great. Sorry for being serious, but hope you guys are having an awesome day.